Since 2015 or around 2016, Sky Q has been released to the public since then. And I will like it, even though we have Sky Glass and Sky Stream nowadays. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about my favourite Sky Q features. I'm pretty sure it's kind of obvious. We're going to kick it off with the first thing I kind of like about the Sky Q is the UI. It just looks nice. It's blue and all that. You can get up to a lot of channels looking here. You can even get some radio channels. But they did update this a couple of years ago from an old one, so the mini screen was around there. Other things are at some other places, but they've updated that since 2018, 2019-ish. My second favourite feature about this is you can literally quite up go dark mode. If you may have not seen a short, this is just a full explanation. Sky has two different random features on this. The main one, which is meant to be that, and then high contrast. High contrast just makes it black. It's probably not going to show up great on camera, but it just looks nice in real life. And it just gives you some random things that you can see on it. It just makes it look like there's other stuff you can get on Sky. And that's pretty nice. The favourite thing I like is that you can take anything you watch on your Skybox and can watch it in any room. This is my third favourite thing about Sky Q. And it's pretty nifty. So let's say I'm putting on BBC One and we record, I don't know, we're going to record this BBC Breakfast. I'm doing this for example purposes, I never watched these breakfast shows. And now, that is recording. When I pause it, I can take you with me and then I can show you something about it. Now, so I'm in my own room with the Sky Q mini box, and you can quite literally go down. Wait. You can quite literally go down here, and then there it is, BBC Breakfast. You can watch it as nothing happened, and all of that. You just pause it and watch it at the same time, and you can watch it on any other box. Another great feature about Sky Q is simply the app section. Basically, you have a lot of apps. You've got a YouTube radio player, and all of these apps, including Prime Video and Netflix, which means you can watch anything on your Sky Q box. So let's say you want to watch, I don't know, iPlayer, for example. You can do that with the Sky Q. It's built in, and this has been rolling out for since its launch, when it launched with a bunch of apps. The BT has also done it with their TVs. They've added YouTube to their EETV boxes, and as obvious, you can watch it on there. There's another feature I like about the Sky Q: manual tuning. So if I type in a passcode, you can get access to a lot of channels. So why not? I have a bunch of ITV1s. So I have ITV1, ITV1, ITV1+1, STV, FUTV, ITV1, and ITV1 and ITV1 in HD. So I'm going to be honest, when you click on these channels, it's going to pop up with this. This channel is coming affected by a problem with the satellite signal. Well, that's the question mark. It's still available while recordings. Yeah, so that sucks. I can't even watch what I put on for my manual tuning, ITV1, onto the TV. It's kind of great because I'm not turning the volume up just to have copyright issues. Another thing I like about the Sky Q is you can set favorites. So these are kind of all channels that I watch, but not what. I can name a few. I do watch a bit of ITV1 and X and ITV2. That's mainly just because I watch Big Brother. But this one, I'm thinking it's what other programs I believe on BBC One. These channels like this one and TNT and Sky Sports, I can't watch anymore because they don't have a scripted. But look at this. You can save your favourite channels. So I want to add something that kind of it fills the turn as an example. do something pretty funny as an example. Channels I never watch. I'm gonna do all the Sky Sports HD channels. I'm gonna get all of them on here. Wait, what? Right, so I got all 12 of these channels. So I got 12 of these channels now in my favourites. So I can just have the whole entire Sky Sports library on this. Seeing that they don't have the Sky Sports box office channel here. Is it even on the TV guide? No. But there is Sky Sports F1 and Main Event in HD, which I could have. But we're not doing it for this video, because I'm not. This is just for a example and demoing. Yeah, so that is good in theory. You can just favorite any of your favorite channels, or just favorite any random sport channel that I don't even know. Especially with. Yeah, I can watch this. But anything like that, no. But what else do I like about Sky Q? Is there any other random features that I like? Sometimes no. I'm the same with the on-demand thing. So the on-demand absolutely just works nice, but the problem with on-demand, it's gonna give you ads, which I don't like. Even I used it on the Sky Go app, because at the time I didn't have a multi-room Skybox. I do now. It just didn't really work. I just don't like the ads, and you couldn't record anything because it's an app. But yeah, you can only just record things on your main box. Simple. There's actually one more feature that I kind of like about this Skybox in Spice. You can just put Bluetooth on this. I'm not going to play any loud music, maybe due to copyright, but I could just connect up, even if it works. But you can go into settings, I think, setup. Yeah, you can go into your settings and add some. Now, another thing about Sky Q, which I cannot test, is you can test your touch remotes. And you can do the Sky Q touch remote, the Sky Q ones, or even the Sky Plus remote. I've never seen anyone use a Sky Plus remote on a Sky Q box. Wasn't even the easy quick remote. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can change your resolution on the Sky Q box. You can change it to 2160p. This is 10-bit. This is just one test purposes. I'm going to change this afterwards, but look, you can save it in Ultra HD, even though I'm not going to use HD. And for that, it just makes the UIs look too small. I'm looking at it and absolutely just, and the Sky logo looks so warm. Let me test it on any sport channels to see if there's anything wrong with it. Hey, there's actually something wrong with this. The Sky Sports Mix DOG is actually just small. It's not small compared to 1080i or 1080p. I'm gonna have to change it. No. Yes. So I just fixed it so now the logo's just there now. That is about it for the Sky Q things. These are a lot of things I like about it. I'm not listing out how many things I liked about this box. The only thing I just really hate is the catch up where you have to watch ads. But I know this is just something that's pretty minor and something that I really don't like. I don't know one cares about. But I don't care either. And plus you can literally just watch movies on demand as well, which is kinda nice. Even though we have a subscription for movies. But I own a Sky Q since 2017. This is the 2 TV box, so it's not like the early 2016 one because well at Tread anyway they had this box at started. I'm thinking it's not on cam. I can't show it yet because I'm just doing this. But there was one that had a second HDMI port, and that was generally for out. So my theory so they had one for HDMI out and HDMI in, but one of them was said that it was future use by Sky. And now right now they've actually gotten rid of that and replaced it with and just tweaked up the whole back of the Skybox a bit. So it makes me wonder what they were using that going to be used for. I like to feel it's going to be kind of going to be what was used like a Sky Glass, where you could just watch anything like a Fire Stick or a PlayStation on this. But also, if you know, but they also have this. So this is actually the updated remote, so it has the voice control, which I actually like, and this is one last thing I like. Sky Showcase HD. Yeah, so you could just use the remote as like a voice thing as well, and it's pretty nifty as well. That's about it for this video. If you do kind of enjoy this video, I'm planning on doing more lifestyle or any other random videos. You can actually watch more of these videos on my new digital only channel, Layman DJ 3. I'm not linking in the description, but you can find it over on my website. It will be launching around April 15th. But yeah, from me here, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.